kind of big part of the job of sound design is to imply that there's more there. Even though you can't see any of that, it all kind of just goes a long way to making people feel like this is a real thing. So this is actually the beach that I would say 99% of the sound for the beach in Called the Starseed was recorded. Water splashes. For this kind of stuff, I'd probably just mess around with it, you know, and just do this kind of thing. And all that popping and gushing is like potentially for some kind of gore, like when at the end of EP1 when the thing happens. The thing with your thing. Don't want to spoil it, but everybody knows what I'm talking about if they've played it. Any kind of wood ripping type stuff like that is very useful for if you happen to have a giant wooden rock monster in your game. Okay, so when I get a animation from the team, I usually take a video of it, or they'll give me a video, and then I'll put it into Reaper and just start figuring out what it should sound like. That's the tearing of the wood on the beach, that kind of stuff. But if you pitch that down a bunch, the next thing you do is throw a giant reverb on there, and then next thing you know, huge, right? Tiny little stick, a little ripping some wood off of that log, and you get this. That stuff's awesome. And then I usually just kind of think about what the layers are going to be. Anything that's small, you know, you're going to look at those fast-moving small things. You probably need something clicky and high frequency. And then all the big moving things, you want to make sure those feel nice and heavy as they scrape and move to the side, just to give the whole thing some weight and some realism. Because in real life, those doors would weigh like, 2,000 pounds or something. So when they move, you should be able to feel it in your chest, right? So combined, all of that stuff sounds like this. That's pretty much all I know about sound design, so you can have my job now.